Okay, so with part C, we did it one way, using kind of a graphical approach, but what we're going to do is we're going to write down an approach that is algebraic. So we've got, what we need to do is we need to show the reflection to start with, so the reflection of f of x. So that's a reflection in the x-axis, so that's the x-axis, it's a horizontal kind of, a vertical reflection, which means that its minus function of x is equal to reflection in x-axis. So we can then say that's equal to minus x minus 1 all squared minus 9, and put brackets around the whole thing, equals minus x minus 1 all squared plus 9, which gives us a vertex at, reading it off this, at 1, 9, which is the same vertex that we got over here, 1, 9. So, but we don't have the diagram on this method. Now, we've got our new equation, and our new equation is minus x minus 3, minus x minus 3, and that's squared plus 1. Squared plus 1. So, if we then take this to be a vertex at 3, 1, we've got to go from that to that. So what we're expecting to see is some sort of approach to saying what is the kind of vector moving from this point to this point here. A little bit of vector maths gets you from 1 to 3 in the x direction, that's a shift of plus 2, and from 9 to 1, which is a shift of minus 8. You could set up a little equation saying something like this, 1 plus p equals 3, and then 9 plus q equals 1, going from q from 9 to 1 and p from 1 to 3. That's one way of looking at it. Not necessary, as long as you get to this. Let's look at part D. Part D is asking us for the x-coordinates of the points of intersections of graphs f and g. Okay, so this is graph f here, and this is graph g. So let's just write those out. Graph f is f of x, and that's going to be equal to g of x, because we're going to have a simultaneous equation. X minus 1 squared minus 9 is equal to g of x. G of x is minus, and that one is x minus, I think it's x minus 3, yeah, x minus 3 squared, and then that's plus 1, plus 1. Okay, so for this we're going to multiply out these brackets. X squared minus 2x plus 1 minus 9 is equal to minus, I'm going to put big brackets and then plus 1. So let's expand this. X squared minus 6x plus 9, and it's going to be subtracted, all of that. So that's x squared minus 2x minus 8 is equal to minus x squared plus 6x minus 9 plus 1. Okay, so bring everything to one side, 2x squareds, then minus 2x minus 6x is minus 8x, minus 8 plus 9 is 1, 1, and then minus the 1 is 0, plus 0 equals 0, so we don't need that 0 there, but it just shows us. So we've got now, factorise this, 2x comes out, we've got x minus 4 equals 0, so x is equal to 0, or 0 from this one, or 4 from this. Now, how they asked us for the coordinates? Just the x coordinates, not the y. If they asked us for the full coordinate, we'd then put that back into one of these two equations, one of this one or this one, and we would get the y. But that is your full 16 marks.